Hello there. What's going on? Having a Coke? I don't always drink them, do I? Well, today is a sort of a celebratory thing. I'm doing a contest entry for Trevor over at Trevor's Flat, Round, and Spun channel. He just hit 200. He just hit 300 subscribers within the last day or so, and he's holding the contest. So he's got five bits of criteria for you. One, obviously, be a subscriber, and then he's got the second, third, and fourth kind of lumped into a first, best, and always kind of thing, or first, last, and always kind of thing. And then there's a fifth part, which is give a shout out to a channel that's got less subs than you. So I'm subscribed to Trevor, and I'm going to get right into this basically. So basically with the first record or oldest or whatever, or the first gift, first album from a VCLT you ever got, that kind of thing. I'm going to go with the first record that I ever bought, first ever actual vinyl that I bought, because I sadly do not have my very first album I ever bought. That's okay. So that record is AC/DC's Let There Be Rock. I don't have to talk about this at all. If you know this band, you know this record. You probably know it inside and out, backwards, and all that. Yes, there's a little bit of tape on there, but that's okay. I've had this in my collection for a very long time. And this is, I can never tell if this is a, I mean, I believe it's OG Press, but regardless, and this is one of my most prized possessions, because it is my very first vinyl I ever bought. So that's AC/DC, Let There Be Rock. Now, the last album that you purchased, now I would have went with my Dread Sovereign, but I'm going to keep sort of the theme going with AC/DC. AC/DC's Power Edge. You guys know I had a conniption when I was telling you guys when I got this. This has been a cassette I have been looking for a long ass time. The J card, prestige condition. This is I don't like these J cards where it's just blank on the inside, but it is in absolutely magnificent condition. There's nothing wrong with this at all. Whoever owned this really took care of it, and that's a great thing. And of course, the cassette is in mint condition, so that's a bonus. So that's my last purchase. And then there's the always part. Pick an album that may not be your favorite record, but one that sits with you and stays with you and never lets you down in any way, shape, or form. No matter what kind of mood you're in, whether it's a great mood, whatever. And it's just that record that you're like, fuck, this is a record I love so much. It always stays with me, but it's not necessarily my favorite. And that is, once I put the cover on this damn thing, that's Down. NOLA. I was never so excited to get my hands on a copy of this record. This is obviously a reissue, because if you look at it very clearly, that album, like this logo, it looks kind of pixelated. It's like blown up from the CD or whatever, and that's fine, because I own this now and I don't care. I own it on vinyl, and I've never been happier to get this on vinyl. And I would have just settled for the CD, but to have it on vinyl to me is a lot better, in my personal opinion. This is an album that will never, this just sits with me forever and always, basically. So that's question number 4, or section number 4, I guess, of this wonderful contest. Once I get this back in here, you guys get to look at my fat back. because, you know. And a shout out. Well, I'm gonna go with the tried and true because we've been shouting this guy out now for a while. That's just gonna be Simon over at Pieface8023. It's Simon. He's made some videos. He's got that crazy VCLT sort of. Oh, excuse me. He's got that crazy thing going on. Oh, excuse me. Anger around my neck kind of thing. Yeah. That's a wild sort of a thing, and I'm really appreciative of it. So, yeah, man. And so yeah, that's pretty much my contest entry for it. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And this video is actually my 200th video. You guys have really? You guys actually pay attention to this shit? Anywho, thank you guys so very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I always appreciate it. And if you like this goofy, wacky shit, yeah, fucking like it, subscribe, tell some people, don't tell people, don't even subscribe if you don't want it. It's up to you. I'm just here to have fun, and that's kind of it. And maybe I'm thinking for probably the next little bit, I'm going to be try to get as many videos done as I can, but I might not be able to because I'm going to be in the process of actually changing this room around. So probably the next time you see, it'll be something like this. Not necessarily this in the background. Water bottle, laptop, you know. Yes, that's my Stormtrooper and Christmas wrap and my CDs that are in absolute disarray. And that way I can get rid of this fucking junk. Jesus, I'm a fucking mess, ain't I? Holy shitballs. Anywho, I'll see you all later.